Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is the Warsaw Pact, a Journeywoman's Save, Episode 1. And you may have seen the teaser in yesterday's video, in which I popped up the screen just very briefly. The idea here is that it's going to be a Journeywoman, but we're restricting it to the countries that were in the Warsaw Pact. That is to say, let's see if I can pick them off here. That's Bulgaria. I'm not sure what that... Oh, that's Hungary, excuse me. That's East Germany, Poland, Romania, the Soviet Union, and Czechoslovakia. What that means in terms of modern football... Hang on, we'll go over to the game and have a look. We have Belarus, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Germany, Hungary, Poland, Romania, Russia, Slovakia, and Ukraine. And Germany is a special case. We're only allowed to play for East German teams, former East German teams, Ostis. Leipzig and Dynamo Berlin and people like that. So teams that were in the East German League, basically. So that's going to be the concept here, that we're going to go on a bit of a wander through the old Warsaw Pact. And as a starting place, we've landed here at ACFC, well, it doesn't matter, Universitatea Cluj. So that's what we're just going to call it, Cluj. That's because that's pretty much what they call it. Cluj, or just Cluj. That's what we're calling it. It's good enough for us. So you can see that this team has had some hard times. They were in the first division for several years, and then got relegated, and then got relegated again, and then got promoted from the third league this year. So we're back in the second league. The team, most improbably, where's confidence, competition, second league. The minimum expectation is the team win promotion. What? That's going to be crazy. So it's going to be a tough season in terms of that. Now let's meet the squad. I don't think the squad view is the bit that I need right now. Let's have a general view. So you might notice something here about our team. We've got a lot of old men. And by old men, for me, anybody 29 and over is old men. I don't generally buy players who are over 26. So that's a lot of guys. But they are reasonably good, and some of them are pretty useful players. Gabriel Giurgiu, determination 16, leadership 17. Not a surprise, he's the captain. No pace particularly, but he can hold his own in midfield. Octavian Abrudan, a little bit of a dodgy goal center back, but again very determined. That's nice. Florescu. And I'm gonna butcher Romanian names. You gotta know that. I'm gonna do my best, but it's gonna be pretty bad. Anyway, so we've got it's a pretty good looking side. I'm not disappointed with that. We've got two goalkeepers. One of them in on loan. He's just 20, but he's got a lot of nice numbers. 13 reflexes, 12 agility. I like those both. That's excellent. We may be a little short on center backs, depending on whether this guy can play or not. He can play. I can see two or three left backs and a couple of right backs. That's good. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 center backs. That'll do. A couple of defensive midfielders, center midfielder types. Several of them, including an American. I have an American on the team. That's crazy. He must be some sort of defector or something here in the Warsaw Pact. But Kofi Twumasi. I wonder what his other... Ghana. Cool. And he was born in Ghana. Okay, nifty. Anyway, we've got some right-siders, centermen, another center attacking midfielder, a winger or two, but not much in the way of wings, so we probably won't play wings. And a few people who can play striker of some sort or another. I think this is going to be my main guy here. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. That's the team. I would like to take a second and look at the team report. Yeah, not much on the wing. Not much quality depth. That's understandable. No money. The team has insecure financing, so we've got no money. We're spending over the wage budget already. More depth at center back. Defensive midfield. Yeah, some complaints about our goalkeepers. But let's see what we got on the good side. Impressive dribblers, impressive markers, anticipation, individual and collective teamwork, brave and committed, aggressive and committed, determined. Number of talented young prospects. Strong and capable in the tackle, decision-making, positioning, composure, concentration. This is really good stuff. Cosmin Durbozoancha is the best of three players able to play in goal. Got good fullbacks, impressive crossers, good shooting long range, good passing quality. Impressive first touch, high level of technique. There's a lot of really good things they're saying about this team. Physically strong, lots of free takers, high level of stamina, full of leaders and strong characters, and high level of balance. There's lots of good things they're saying about this team. So who knows? We may be able to dominate the league. I don't know. We're going to find out though. Let's see what else we've got to look at. Dynamics. The dynamics, I think, are reasonably good, sort of. My managerial support is reasonably good. Dressing room atmosphere is reasonably good. So that's good. However, match cohesion, that's a big problem. So we really need to work on bringing up match cohesion. And sort of team cohesion. So we'll see how we get on in terms of the early season training and see if we can get the thing done. Got a fairly limited staff, good medical staff, pretty good scouting team, it would seem, and an okay coaching team. So, things are reasonably good there. See what the medical center says. Nothing particularly impressive. Our schedule, we don't actually start playing until August. I started it in February because I didn't know what league I would end up in. And the earliest one to start was Bulgaria in February, so that's where I started. We're expected to get to the Romanian Cup 6th round. We're starting in the 4th, so that could be a bit of a challenge for a second division team. Yeah. It's going to be a good season, I think. We'll see how it goes. Finances. Let's take a moment and look at the finances. We are €1,000 or £1,000 in the hole. It's going to stay pounds because I've got the Tottenham match going on, a Tottenham save going on as well, and I don't feel like changing back and forth. So it'll be in pounds for now. When the Tottenham save ends, I'll swap it over to euros. But for now, pounds it'll be. And we've been not doing so super duper well. Income. Whoa, that's a lot of red. Okay, it doesn't mean anything particularly. It's just the color they chose for it. Okay. Debt and loans. Net debt. We have some big loans. Payable per month, 44K per month. No, 22K per month. Okay, it's not as bad as it could be. But still. Sponsorship. We have one sponsor. And let's just quickly see. Well, they see us going further down and further down and further down. Actually, it looks like they're saying coming up. But that's okay. We'll see how we do once we get actually going. Tactically, I think we're going to go... I like to play a control possession game, but I think given that we're talking about a second division team, I think we got good crossing, we got good fullbacks. What if we tried to get the fullbacks forward? And we're not a fast team, that's the problem. So maybe we should go control possession. Right? To just keep possession, see if we can work things in. Let's see. Choose the formation. This is where things get tricky. These include player roles at best. No. We don't want any of these because they've all got wingers, and we really don't want wingers. Now, that's more like it. That's an interesting possibility. Because I like the wingbacks. And I could drop this in one into here, leave the shadow striker and a deep lying forward, have three midfielders. So I'm kind of liking this. The other possibility I can see is 2, 2, 3. That's 7. 8, 9, 10. No. Okay, that's how I'll do it. 2 here, 3 across here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why am I only getting 10 players out of this? Anyway, that'll do. This'll do. We'll alter it, but this'll do for a start. All right, you are moving up into there, and one of you is coming back into here, and we'll offset the forward to the side. There we go. That's kind of good. I'm thinking about going back to the Mazzala twins that I did with Hibernian last year. Although I think with this setup, I'm going to go back to these guys being fullbacks, but attacking fullbacks. And yeah, I think that's the one I want. A 4-1-3-1-1 DM-AM narrow asymmetric striker center right. What a great name for a tactic. Yeah, let's. Can we change that name? Can we change that name or no? Apparently not. Okay. So we're gonna get a silly name. La 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 la. See, there's something that I don't want. I don't want a higher defensive line because I don't want them popping it over the top and getting behind me. Defensive width, a little narrower. Oh, it's narrow or middle. Okay. No, we'll keep it balanced. Alright. Prevent short distance, blah, blah, blah. Possession, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm pretty good with this. Counter press. When goalkeeper has it, distribute to center backs. I'd rather have you distribute to fullbacks, personally. There you go. That should be good. Now, what do we do for a secondary? Great, new tactic. Still control possession, but for holding a lead later. Choose, I want the same as I have here. Four defender formations. 4-1, 4-1 DM isometric. Oh, that's interesting, but no. Sure, it'll do for now, but we'll change it. There we go. Okay. And you can come back in here. All right. But what we're doing instead is longer passing. Time wasting some. Be more disciplined. Dribble less. I like low crosses. Attacking width fairly narrow when we're in this sort of defensive setup. We're going to play it cautious, and oh, that's interesting. Frequently, sometimes. Okay, that's better. All right, I'm good with that. Short kicks, distribute to fullbacks, not center backs. And definitely a lower defensive line and a lower line of engagement. All right. And defensive width. Compact. No, I want you there. Thank you. All right, there's our two different tactics. I'm not going to bother with a third for now. Okay, I need to move this across. There you go. Yeah, I think that'll do. And I will arrange to fit the players into that tactic and see how we get on. I think that'll do it for today's episode. We've done a good job of looking through the club. Let's see what we've got in the way of prospects. I'm just curious. Well, we've got 5 2-star players in the youth setup. Okay. And they're not terrible. This guy is supposed to be something of a prodigy. I don't see it yet, but I'm sure he's working on it. And this one, young goalkeeper, is not bad. All right, so that'll do it for this episode. I will see you again in the next episode, which will be Thursday. And by then, hopefully, we'll be in a position to have gotten to the first games, the friendly games maybe, or something. But we'll see if we can get to the actual games. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you're having a great day, and take care.